No way. Have we been carrying wrong this whole time? If you're carrying concealed, your holster ain't just gear. It's part of your daily readiness. Inside-the-waistband carry is one of the most trusted setups in the mix. It keeps your firearm close, concealed, and accessible when it truly matters. But the wrong holster, that's a risk. Unreliable retention, poor comfort, or cheap construction can turn a solid carry gun into a dangerous mistake. And no, just jamming a pistol into your waistband with a flimsy clip-on is not smart carrying. That's a recipe for trouble. So if you take concealed carry seriously, you need a holster that's ready for real-world conditions. Something that fits right, holds tight, and lets you draw clean when the moment calls for it. In this breakdown, we're cutting through the noise and showing you 5 holsters worth trusting inside the waistband in the year 2025. Leather Kydex Hybrid. We've got options across the board. No gimmicks, no extras, just field-ready solutions built for everyday carry. 1791 Gunleather IWB. If you're rolling with leather on a budget, this one's got your back. The 1791 IWB holster delivers full leather carry without the full leather cost. It's simple, it's functional, and it ticks the safety box so long as you know what it's built for. To be clear, this isn't a duty-grade rig. Retention is passive, not adjustable. And if you flip it upside down, your pistol's coming out. But for everyday civilian carry, it covers the trigger, feels soft against the body, and does the job without being obvious. The leather itself is surprisingly good for this price. The top edge is reinforced, so it won't collapse when you reholster. And the inside holds its shape after long-term use. The outside is suede, which feels nice but will wear over time. Don't expect it to stay pretty. Comfort is solid. It's thicker than Kydex, but the give of the leather actually helps the holster sit smoother against the skin, especially if you're carrying strong side or behind the hip. Draw speed is fast due to that slightly looser fit, though it's not something I'd want to use in a class or during high-stress movement. Now here's the catch. Fit can be hit or miss because it's not firearm-specific like molded Kydex. Smaller guns like the SIG P365 can feel loose inside the pouch. Retention is friction-based, so depending on your model, it might grip tight or it might not. Bottom line, this is a leather holster for folks who want something soft, low profile, and inexpensive that still checks basic safety. No adjustment screws, no click, no sweat guards, just a bit of traditional concealment with a smidgen of forgiveness and a lifetime guarantee. If you know what you're buying, this one delivers more than you'd expect for the price. Tolster Profile IWB. If you're the type that demands precise fit, crisp retention, and straightforward design, this is your Kydex. The Tolster Profile IWB doesn't mess around. It's fully Kydex, molded clean, and built with the kind of detail that makes you forget you're even wearing it. Right out of the box, it just feels tuned in. Edges are polished, lines are sharp, and everything locks up exactly the way it should. Retention is passive, but rock solid. You get that clear click when the slide locks in. No wiggling, no doubt. It's not adjustable ride height, but they've found the sweet spot. It doesn't sit too deep, doesn't ride too high, just right where your hand naturally finds the grip. You're running a standard plastic clip by default, but Tolster offers a metal upgrade if you prefer. Still, the base clip is tight, dependable, and tucks in under the belt smoothly without shifting. Comfort-wise for full Kydex, it's impressive. No sharp edges poking in, no odd pressure points when you're seated. The holster rides narrow and streamlined with just enough cant adjustment to fine-tune your draw angle. Perfect for strong side or appendix carry. This rig also works well with accessories. Threaded barrels, no problem. Tall sights covered. The sweat guard is full height, which helps protect both the slide and your skin. Every cut and contour is intentional, and it shows. It's not flashy. There's no modular system, no marketing gimmicks, but what you get is a fine, purpose-built carry rig that works hard, rides smooth, and holds firm. If you're serious about full Kydex carry and want something that disappears under a shirt but still draws quick, the Tolster Profile deserves a spot in your lineup. Crossbreed Mini Tuck. If you're carrying a slim subcompact, especially something like a single-stack Glock, a P365, or a Hellcat, This holster was designed with you in mind. The Crossbreed Mini Tuck is a hybrid rig that combines leather comfort with Kydex precision, and it's been a go-to for seasoned concealed carriers for years. What makes the Mini Tuck special is how it disappears. This rig rides at the 3:30 to 5 o'clock position and molds into your body. No hot spots, no poking, no shifting when you sit. The wide leather backing spreads the load across your belt line, while the Kydex shell locks your gun in tight. You've got choices here. The backer comes in either premium leather or horsehide, depending on your sweat tolerance and carry preference. Personally, if you're carrying against bare skin all day, horsehide is worth the upgrade. Retention comes from the shell itself, and it's tuned perfectly. Just enough tension to stay secure with a clean draw once you break it free. If you're running a weapon light or laser, Crossbreed has a vast selection of custom molded shells, including setups like a P365 with TLR6. That means no DIY heat gun hacks, just a proper holster made for your loadout. The belt clips are fully adjustable. You can fine-tune ride height, adjust cant, and set the holster up exactly how you want it. It's one of the few rigs in this list that gives you that level of dial-in without going full modular. Is it the smallest rig out there? Number. But for the comfort, retention, and adaptability it brings to smaller frame carry pistols, the Mini Tuck punches way above its size. If you're using a compact or subcompact and want a hybrid that's built to work hard without being obvious or uncomfortable, this holster's earned its spot. Concealment Express IWB. If you've ever shopped holsters online, especially for a Glock or SIG, you've seen this name pop up. Concealment Express made its name on simple, functional Kydex holsters that just work. No frills, no over-design, just solid execution and reliable gear at a price most folks can handle. What makes this rig a standout is the attention to the little things. The trigger guard is perfectly sealed. The sweat shield rides high, and the cut gives you full access to the grip with no interference. Retention is adjustable with that classic positive click snap when the gun locks in, so you know it's seated right without guessing. One thing worth mentioning, depending on your firearm model, this holster may partially or fully cover the mag release. Some folks love that added layer of security. Others feel it gets in the way of their draw, especially on micro-compacts like the P365. Personally, I think it's a fair trade-off, but if you ride a high, aggressive grip, just know you'll have to adjust your thumb placement. The tuckable variant adds even more versatility. It lets you keep your shirt tucked in over the rig without slowing down your draw. Important if you carry in work clothes or business casual. Both versions come with adjustable cant. And the tuckable lets you tweak ride height too, which is a rare plus at this price point. Build quality is surprisingly good for the money. Edges are clean, hardware stays tight, and the clip doesn't bend under pressure. You're not buying a luxury rig here. You're buying a tool that carries smart, draws clean, and gets the job done. If you want a molded, made in the USA Kydex holster that's ready to go straight out of the box and you don't want to spend over $100, Concealment Express deserves a serious look. Alien Gear Shapeshift 4.0 IWB. If you want maximum adjustability, modular options, and a holster that can grow with your carry setup, this is the one to beat. The Shapeshift 4.0 from Alien Gear isn't just a holster. It's a full carry platform engineered for real-world adaptation. Let's start with the core. You've got a durable injection-molded shell that fully surrounds the trigger guard on both sides. That's not just for safety. It also means the shell only needs one anchor point, which lets the backer flex naturally with your body while still locking the gun in tight. The backer is what really sets this rig apart. A steel core for rigidity, layered with soft, breathable neoprene against the skin. It feels like memory foam, but with the structure to support a full-frame pistol without sag or shift. Whether you're sitting in a vehicle, moving through a crowd, or standing all day, it remains comfortable and stable. Now, the adjustability. You've got tool-free ride height, cant, and retention. All adjustable with a simple twist of the included knobs. No screwdrivers, no bench time. You can adjust your setup right from the belt line. Retention is clean and secure with a solid audible click. The draw is smooth but firm. Exactly what you want when speed matters, but security can't be compromised. Plus, the holster supports full grip access while holstered, which is something a lot of softer hybrids fail to deliver. And if you're running tall sights, optics, or threaded barrels, this system has options to support it all. Even better, once you own the Shapeshift shell, you can swap it into other alien gear platforms. Appendix rig, paddle holster, drop leg, you name it. For serious concealed carriers who want a holster that adapts to body type, carry position, and even weather conditions, the Shapeshift 4.0 IWB is as versatile as it gets. It's high-tech, field-proven, and mighty hard to outgrow. There it is, 5 IWB holsters that genuinely earn their keep inside the waistband. We're talking leather, hybrid, full Kydex, and even modular systems, each one with its own purpose, depending on how you carry, what you carry, and how serious you are about doing it right. Remember, carrying concealed isn't just about trends or comfort alone. It's about control. Your holster needs to stand up every single day, without excuses, without compromise. So take a good look at what's riding on your belt right now. And if it doesn't check every box, you know what to do. If this breakdown helped tighten your carry game, hit that like button, share your go-to holster in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward gear reviews and concealed carry insights right here on Beam Firearm. Stay ready, stay informed, stay safe.